morning, good afternoon, good evening, those of you of TikTok and YouTube platforms. We want to say, we bless the Most High, because morning by morning, new mercies I see. All that I've needed, thy hands has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, I am unto me. Yes, we give you glory, we give you praise, we give you the honor, O great I am, the Spirit that moved upon the water according to Genesis 1:1. We thank you for all that you've done. We thank you for subduing our enemies. We thank you that you've caused us to rise above them, even that beast spoken by Daniel. Even we thank you that he is subdued and the greed of this world is brought under. Even that spirit that causes all men to error, all bound up according to your word. We thank you that our children are made enlightened, that they know who you are, and that some even follow, even most, we pray all follow the way that you have prescribed for us in your word. And we thank you for all things. Yes, great is his faithfulness. And we're coming from Exodus chapter 10. And it read, And the I am said unto Moses, Go unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the heart of his servants, that I might show these signs before him, that thou mayest tell in the ears of thy son and thy son's sons what things I have wrought in Egypt, and my signs which I have done among them, that ye might know how that I am the I am. In other words, that their sons might have confidence in the I am. Tell your children what things he hath delivered you from. Now, and Moses and Aaron came unto Pharaoh and said to him, Thus saith the I am, God of the Hebrews, how long would you refuse to humble yourself before me? Let my people go, that they might serve me. Else if thou refuse to let my people go, behold, tomorrow I will bring the locusts into thy coast. Okay, now, verse 5. And they shall cover the faces of the earth, and one cannot be able to see the earth, and they shall eat the residue which is escaped, which remaineth unto you from the hail, and shall eat every tree which groweth for you out of the field. And they shall fill thy houses, the houses of thy servant, and the houses of all the Egyptians, which neither thy father nor thy father's fathers have seen, since the day that they were upon the earth unto this day. And he turned himself and went out from Pharaoh. In other words, he just gave him a message at that time. In verse 7, and Pharaoh's servant said unto him, How long shall this man, this is after Moses left, he said, How long shall this man be a snare unto us? Let the men go, that they might serve their I am, their God. Knowest, you don't know, Israel is destroyed. It's destroyed. And Moses and Aaron were brought again unto Pharaoh, and he said unto them, Go, serve the I am your God. For who are they that shall go? And Moses said, We will go with our young, with our old, with our sons and with our daughters, with our flocks and with our herds we will go, for we must hold a feast unto the I am. And he said unto them, Let the I am be so with you, as I will let you go, and your little ones. Look to it, for evil is before you. Not so. Go now. Ye that are men, don't take them. You're going to just the men. You go and serve the I am, for that ye did desire, that they were driven out from Pharaoh's. Now get out of here, just the men. You can go. You leave your wives, your children, everything else. That's what he's saying. And so the I am said to Moses, Stretch forth thy hand over the land of Egypt, because he's not hearkening until the request of the I am, and for the locusts, and that they might come upon the land of Egypt and eat every herb of the land, even all that the hail hath left. And Moses stretched forth his rod over the land of Egypt, and the Most High, even the I am, brought the east wind upon the land all that day and all that night. And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts, these big, nasty-looking creatures. I mean, about the size of like some of them can be as long as your finger. And the locusts went over the land, all over the land of Egypt, and rested in all the coast of Egypt. Very grievous were they before them. There were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. For they covered the face of the whole earth, so that the land was darkened. And they did eat every herb of the land, and all the fruit of the trees which the hail had left. And there remained not any green thing in the trees, or in the herbs of the field, through all the land of Egypt. And when Pharaoh had called for Moses and Aaron in haste, And he said, I have sinned against the Lord, even the I am your God, and against you. He was sorry. I mean, he did that because he know God would move it away. He's a smart guy. Now, therefore, forgive, I pray thee, my sin. And plus, he was led by by the Most High, manipulating him, because the Most High even wanted the confidence of Israel, so they might be obedient unto him. Now, that he might take away from me this death only. And he went out from Pharaoh and entreated the I am. And in verse 19, and the I am turned a mighty strong east wind, which took away the locusts and cast them into the Red Sea. And there remained not one locust in all the coast of Egypt. But the I am hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go. And the I am said unto Moses, stretch forth thy hand toward the heaven, and there shall be a darkness over the land. Not only did he go back, but he said, we're going to add this to him, okay? Even the darkness which may be felt. And Moses stretched forth his hand toward the heavens, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. I mean, if you can't see your hands, if you can't see the people next to you, oh, that's a gross darkness. It's like you're blinded. Were they blind, or what? It was just dark. We don't know. This is just a narrative we're reading right now. And they saw not one another, neither rose from his place for 3 days. But all the children of Israel had light in their dwellings. And Pharaoh called unto Moses and said, go ye, serve the I am. Only let your flocks and your herds be stayed. Excuse me. And let your little ones also go with you. You know, you can take everybody, but you can't take the food. You can't take these things. We're going to eat them. Now, and Moses said, thou must give us also sacrifices and burnt offerings, that we might sacrifice unto the I am our God. Our cattle shall go with us. There shall not an hoof be left behind, for thereof must we take to serve the I am our God. And we know not with what we must serve the I am until we come thither. But the I am hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let them go. Ooh, this is building up a faith. Oh, you're going to see how God builds up the faith in these people. I mean, they're going through some stuff. And then Pharaoh said unto him, get thee from me. He was angry. Take heed to thyself to see my face no more. For in that day thou seest my face, thou shalt die. And Moses said, thou spoken well. I will see thy face again no more. In other words, here's Moses. Moses knows he has the power of all creation. He has the power of everything that the earth is made of. He has the power of all the universe. Yeah. And when we begin to sit up there and grasp that, what power that we have with us, the power that we have that is for us and not for them, when we begin to realize that power, that even that power said they cannot defeat you even in death. Oh, it's going to be a glorious and wonderful day when we begin to see that we can cause those things that are not as though they are. When we begin to pray and fast and call on the Most High, even Him, Tata Nzambe, yes, the I am that I am, we will begin to grow in confidence. We will see, instead of all this seriousness, we will be, you wonder why those who really know the Lord act like they're whimsical. No, it's not that. It's because they have a joy. They have the confidence in that the Most High will see them through. They are not worried about death. They are not worried about life, but they live. Not even for this life, but yet for the next also. Some have become rich and some have become poor, but we remain to the point where we are content because we know this ain't all of it. Yes. Yeah, we don't accept the evil. We don't want the evil. But we know that there is more. And with that, I'm going to say peace.